Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Terra Odyssey and happy new moon. So, the new moon is this evening. So, just a reminder, you guys, I have spaces left for new moon private readings. And what I do is I create a private video just like the ones you see on YouTube. I film them tonight and I usually upload and deliver them in the same evening or the next day if I have a lot of uploads. And I love to use that energy because it provides a lot of small details and nuance in the channeling that's a little more intense than on other evenings. It's just almost like finite details down to a lot of symbols. If it's about love, tattoos, locations, looks, all these tiny little details really come through. So there's spots still available if you guys want to email me about that. All my links are down below. I'm very excited. Today is a very unique day. I woke up at 5:30 and I was bringing Hagen to the bus stop, and I don't know if you guys ever use Rain-X, but it leaves like it allows the rain to just come off your windscreen. And when I parked at the bus stop and I looked up, there was a formation in raindrops that had stayed on there in a perfect form of an angel. I even said to Hagen, "Oh my gosh, look at the windscreen." And you saw the big I didn't have my phone to take a picture. I was so disappointed. The big wings and the light from the lamp made them like silver and blue, and then the head, the two hands coming down, it was uncanny. He's like, "That is really cool." There was a lot of beautiful little natural synchronicities going on, the way the pine needles were falling on driveways. It was just really remarkable. Leaves, all these patterns. I was really excited. I feel like this is a really magical time with the approach of All Hallows Eve and the veil becoming very thin. There's a lot of messages that are coming through for everybody, from departed ones, from angels. It's really remarkable. If we slow down and open our hearts and minds, we're going to be really available to these messages. So it's very exciting. Okay, so we have 3 cards to choose from. I'm just hitting my tuning fork. Okay, so we have number 1 is your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Number 2 is a new start is coming, new moon. And number 3 is you and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. I thought I'd use the Moonology cards to begin with because it's very suiting for this, right? So I'm going to let you make your choice. Take a deep breath, relax. And there's something I'd like you all to do that will be helpful in starting your day very peaceful, very chill, is be utterly present in this reading as much as you can. Try not to multitask and do a million things. You can physically do something else, but really try to keep your mind on the words that I'm saying so they'll relax you and you can have a calming beginning to your day. I do this for myself when I'm listening to other readers. I say, just be present in what they're saying, because oftentimes I can watch an entire reading, and if I'm not present in the moment, I won't hear any of the information because my mind is already at work. It's already in my car driving. So this is how we're going to enhance our days, being fully present and immersed in each thing we're doing, so we can slow time down, so we can relax, so we can absorb the information, feel good, slower our heart rate, and breathe and know we have all the time in the world, all is well. You know, that everything is looked after. We don't have to have our mind going in more than one direction at a time. So we can release and relax. That's what a new moon is all about. Beautiful new beginnings developing all around you in wonderful ways. So we're going to begin with number 1, your hard work is paying off. I love the sound of that. Have you ever just put so much time and effort into something and you're like, okay, I'm ready to see some results, would be good. So first and foremost, this card really suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card really heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, it might be time to negotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question is, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. So you need to take a look at the long term and think about like where you want to be in 12 months, okay, or even 5 years. This will inform your best course of action now, so you can start to think seriously about it, right? If you just, it's like one of those things where you pull down the thought bubble and then you can mull it over in your head. Your subconscious will go to work on it. You'll start to see signs pointing you in the right direction, because oftentimes all it takes is us to pinpoint what the problem is, the variables, and then the solution comes up naturally. So it's like we don't need a resolution right away, but it is nice to really focus in on what needs changing, okay? It's time to really be ambitious about whatever it is you want to achieve, because we can think a million thoughts, but unless we implement something, change doesn't really come about, right? And I feel like this is a new cycle for you where you're ready to just go out and really become successful. So you also have Sauvage, Untamed, Wild, and Mysterious. I feel like this is a phase that where people, places, and things that are going to come in for you are going to be unexpected. They're going to be kind of wild and mysterious and fun, and you're going to be very welcoming of that energy, because it's one of those things where we go through cycles and there can be some stagnancy or boredom. All of a sudden the universe will show us a cool curveball where we're like, yeah, there is magic and wonder and mystery out there, right? So right now too, I feel like this is time at work for you to exercise your willpower. I feel like a really good cycle is coming. So be assertive, have your confidence, let people know, let that wild, untamed part of you come out where you're ready to really get out there and play ball and incorporate new ideas. So you also have the Maeve Cycles and Rhythms card, which is honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. This is allowing yourself when you need to rest, to take it easy. We are not machines, we're people. So, if you're having that time of the month where you feel low, or you're kind of like you feel inundated with a bit too much, take some rest. Don't use that weekend, Saturday or Sunday, to go and do a million chores. Lay back and have a you day, a hot bath, fun movies. Really, this is some ways that I really can look forward to my days if they're going to be pressing. Like when I stop at the store, I'll get my favorite, most delicious snack or a really great coffee, and then I'll look forward to savoring that later in the day, and just that little thought bubble of, oh, later I can, have something really delicious. Like, I don't know, I love kettle popcorn, and I'll be like, oh, I have a snack for later, or I'll save a deck of cards that are unopened, and I'll be like, oh, I have a beautiful oracle deck I can look at later. Whatever that is, that pop of fun that you save for yourself, focus in on that, and then your body starts to pick up and look forward to it. But remember, use your optimal time level where you're feeling physically the strongest for physical tasks, right? For your exercise regime, for going for a walk, your strongest mental time for negotiations, for phone calls that might be tough, for bureaucratic or paperwork where you feel mentally strong. Really start to document when that is, right? I know first thing in the morning, like within 10 minutes of waking up, that is my ideal time to go through emails and set up my day, because nothing has chimed in yet or grabbed my attention. So I'm very clear-headed. That's also when I choose my topics for my public reads, all of that. So choose your cycle and rhythms when you feel are the most helpful towards you. Let's see what else. Your other message is the future with Scold. Again, like the beginning, start to plan little steps, write things down. It's very helpful. If you're just like, you know what, in 1 month from now, I would like to have joined a gym and gone at least a couple times and felt it out. I would have liked to try a new restaurant, anything, baby steps. It doesn't have to be some miraculous goal, something that's fun, uplifting, different. Really look to the future. I can put aside, $20 a week towards whatever fund, a travel fund, a dream fund, an art supply fund, whatever it is. Little things, start to take those steps, and then you realize how easy it is to start to really cement in these dreams, these ideas, and pull them into the 3D. Okay, you also have the heart's desires. So the angels are supporting and guiding and protecting you as your dreams become reality. I believe 100%. This cycle in life for so many people are pulling in their soulmates, they are pulling in their twins, they are pulling in their ideal professional path, they are pulling in their higher, most vibrant self. Like it's almost like they're course correcting as they're going along. They can recognize lower vibrational patterns or anything that goes to any addictive behaviors or things that aren't serving your highest self. And then you course correct. You're like, oh man, I don't need to be swearing all the time. I don't need to overindulge in this, overspend. You're really recognizing patterns that don't serve your highest good. Mine used to be like impulsive shopping. Like I would go on Amazon if I was having anxiety and be like, oh, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get that. Stuff never makes us feel better for long. It may be like a little boost, you know what I mean? But it's the creativity, it's the connections with people, it's the love, it's the artistry, all of that stuff that really bring us up. And when we ask our angels for help to bring us in that direction and give us a hand with that, they're always available to us. So let's see what your one tarot representative card is. Let me give these a shuffle. Whoa, that's a very good representative to have. The Magician. See, you really do. You have this kind of elixir of life that's working for you right now. It's like this, it's like something that is in the mist, it's in the works, and you're really, really being able to capture what you want through manifestation right now. And it's such a simple process when you recognize what it is you want, right? You can write that thing down. You keep talking about it, whether it's a trip to Italy, whether it's meeting your soulmate, whether it's saying hello to that person on campus or in work, whatever it is, write it down, make it happen. It's very easy. We can pull whatever we want into the 3D simply by recognizing that's something we really want. Getting a plan. It's very simple. It's usually 1, 2, 3. Start to take steps in that direction. And also, most importantly, picturing the best case scenario. What is the best thing that can happen? Everybody always does what's the worst thing that can happen. And it should be what is the best thing that can happen? This person will be interested in me as well. This trip is going to go off and I'm going to learn amazing things about this country. I am going to get that raise that I asked for because I value myself. And when I show confidence and value in myself, other people respond and act accordingly, right? Absolutely, 100%. So beautiful energy, group one. I love that for you. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. I still have new moon readings available, so you connect with me today and we will get you all set up for that. All my other links are down below. Oh, and somebody asked too about some of the necklaces and things that I post for backdrops and everything, where I get them. I actually make them. If you guys are new to my channel, I have an Etsy store. My link is down below. I make all of my handcrafted jewelry with natural stones and fun symbols and crowns and everything that you see. I'm going to be adding my crystals in my boxes very soon for Christmas. So go check that out as well. I'm very excited for you, group one. You're really future planning. You're just really feeling it big. And oftentimes that does happen with the new moons because we're like, where are we going? And what do we want out of life? It's really, you're starting to simplify and amplify stuff that matters. So love and light to you. Beautiful energy. Number 2, a new start is coming. I love new starts. That's why I love waking up in the morning, because that's what happens. We get a new start. We get to press rewind, restart, all of that. And when this card comes up, it means there is a big yes coming. This is the most auspicious card in this deck. It's totally positive and it suggests that something new and exciting is developing for you. So the situation that you're asking for about right now is blessed, whether it's a soulmate, they are coming in, you're pulling them into the 3D, whether it's healing from an illness, are you going to meet that special person? Are you going to get that promotion at work? Are you going to be able to get good grades? Are you going to get that course? Are you going to pass that exam, whatever it is? This is really, really fortuitous, because the message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way, be it a newer, better course, just feeling more positive about achieving desired outcomes. Again, sending beautiful energy in the direction to succeed. Beautiful. You are going to be able to do this. You're releasing anything that is toxic or heavy, and you're just ready to move forward in a really beautiful manner. So let's see what's coming up for you. So you have the spiritual teacher. So you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. And I feel like this is part of what you do too each morning, your ritual, listening to YouTube readers and intuitives that put you on the right path, let you believe in yourself, make you feel good. You're doing it right now. When you go on YouTube and you're listening to anybody that can help you figure things out and use higher reasoning and tap into your spirituality, that's part of it. You're healing, right? You ever start, like I have Had some mornings been in a tizzy, and I'll put on Melanie Beckler or Victor Otto or somebody, and all of a sudden I feel like I'm breathing deeply again. I feel like I'm feeling good. I feel like I've course corrected. None of the noise and chatter and garbage that is going on around us with gossipy coworkers, classmates, or anything, none of that matters. That's other people's energy that is just bouncing all around. We can choose to participate in it or not. And if it's low vibrational, let's not do it. Let's not get distracted. Let's not have any heavy or unmeaningful interactions. Let's have everything be beautiful, pure, and simplistic. By if it's good, we're attracted to it. If it is helpful, spiritual, and kind, let's be attracted to it. Otherwise, we don't need any of that, right? So let's see what is your next message. You have Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so the new can enter. So this is 100% what the new moons are all about. We release fears, first of all, because fears do nothing. They don't change an outcome. They do absolutely no good. A lot of people confuse fear with planning. You can plan something, but then you need a healthy release and detachment from it and allow it to just occur. We don't need to have so many stipulations and all of that, because it makes it constricted and it creates blockages. We just want to have free-flowing energy where we trust the universe, our guides in the world, to help us. Let's see what else is coming. You also have Benzai Jen, which is beauty. This is wonderful because this means you're going to start to see the beauty of yourself, of the world, and others around you. This is a great card because I've done this. I've said oftentimes before I walk in a workplace, a school place, wherever I'm going, I'm going to say, see the beauty in everything. Focus on it. Really look at someone's eyes and see how soulful, deep, and wonderful they are. Listen to someone's beautiful, tinkling laughter that is warm and vibrant. Look for any fresh flowers or living animals or fish or anything you can in this building. I look for all the beauty, vibrancy, and connectivity with things. And you're going to be doing that. And it's really going to lift you in your vibration and your frequency. And the amazing thing that happens with this, it is then reflected back on you through other people's eyes. You're looking for beauty and you see it, therefore you become beautiful to others. It's a really kind of wonderful transformation because it's like that joy and that vibrancy and that, liveliness that's in your soul starts to kind of come out through your eyes and your inner beauty, and other people are like, wow, it's like interpreting things in a new, beautiful way. And I'm really loving that because there's nothing more uplifting and wonderful than being aware to all the beauty that's around you. So let's see what is your overarching energy for this in terms of tarot. Oh, wonderful. So you have the Knight of Wands. This is something else that's coming for you with this new moon is love. Obviously, the Knight of Wands, full tilt gallop right at you. A lot of you have a lot of soul connections coming through. You've pulled them in the 3D. You've done the envisionment process. You've been looking for love. You've been focusing on it. And now it is really coming full speed toward you. So look for all the signs and synchronicities. They're going to be huge. Tonight, I would love you for this new moon to write down exactly what you want. Use an envisionment process. Write down 5 things you're letting go of. It could be anything. It could be jealousy. It could be insecurity. Whatever it is, write down, I'm letting this go. Fold up that piece of paper. Put it in the windowsill. 5 things you're trying to bring in. The perfect love, balance, harmony, grace, quietude of mind, whatever that is, and write it down because your wishes are really coming at you, your passions at a full gallop. Get ready for this because the time is now. The love is arriving in a really spectacular fashion as well. So I love that energy for you, group 2. Yay! If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you need an elaboration on this love that's coming in, I have a few spots available for new moon readings. I do them right tonight when the new moon is, and I upload them and usually get them to you in the same evening, probably by tonight or early the next morning, because I love to infuse all the reads with that really clear, concise new moon energy of change and vitality. It's really, really important. All my other links are down below as well. So I'm so excited for you. This is fantastic. I feel like you're really going through a purification, group 2, in a really, really beautiful manner. So I'm just going to clear the energy with my tuning fork. Gorgeous, gorgeous energy. Okay, so that is you guys. Woo! Get some, if you have any rose quartz, group 2 too, I'd carry a little piece around with you to magnify that love energy. It's like it is really, you're going to be on fire. So let's move on to number 3. You and your loved ones are safe. I love that. I actually start with a little mantra each morning for Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, to protect my family in vehicles and everything, and for healing, helping energy around them. So there's, for you guys, there's a new start that's coming in your private life right now. Okay, something is really rising up in the connection with the people and the places that you hold dear. You know, this can have to do with a member of your family, a flatmate that's moving house, someone new in your private life. I feel like someone's going to really be backing you up on a project or an idea or something that you have. They're really going to help you feel secure and loved, and for you to be able to go after your heart's desire because you feel the connectiveness to this person. You feel the energy that is backing you up and helping you in a lot of ways, which is really beautiful and it's important, right? You also have Sophia, divine wisdom. I feel like you're really going to be tapped into your intuition, and your spirit guides are really going to be helping you along. And all of a sudden, you're just going to feel like you have a built-in encyclopedia in your brain of divine knowledge, where all of a sudden you will know the next step to take. You'll know the next thing to say. You'll know the next path to follow, and you'll feel good and you'll feel connected and you'll have confidence. Again, as I'm always saying, if we don't have confidence in ourselves, how are we going to inspire that in others, in our bosses, in our family, in our children? We have to speak with conviction. And oftentimes when you do that, you'll feel the power of your own voice. You'll feel the power of your own movements, your own body. And then you'll emanate the strength, and it'll bring you really to these places you've never thought were possible before in a really unique and wonderful way. And you'll feel so positive in your path that you're going through, and other people can't help but follow. Yeah, look, you have Sekhmet, which is be strong. You are stronger than you think you are. Your strength assures a happy outcome. That's just like really move, square those shoulders, have big strides in your step, make eye contact. This is your power month. This is your power move. I feel like moving into November, it's like, don't take no for an answer. Know that you're deserving of this. Value yourself. Really be a source of having it all and feeling it and having gratitude for it, so more can come. I love this. You also have Geneva, knowing, ambition, and confidence. Again, you're going to be radiating this, and it's really going to enhance your kind of aura, where people are willing to follow you, listen to you. If you have a message, people are going to be very interested in it, speaking, writing, or otherwise. This is just you gracefully stepping into your power. You know, you feel it. You're there. You have this light serenity around you, but you're a beacon to other people. I feel like you have a lot of healing energy right now going on, a lot of impactful wisdom that you're imparting to people. Yeah, see, and you also have the beloved. You're pulling in your love as well. You are pulling in your soulmate. Group 2 is doing this as well in a very natural, spirit guided way. Synchronicities, numbers 1111, 555s. And again, I feel like a lot of you guys out there are fire signs and earth signs. It's like, I just feel like fire and earth right now are just like hitting it full throttle on that soulmate button. Like, you're so ready and you're wonderful at manifesting, and you're really using it in a powerful way right now. So let's see what's going on for your overall energy. Beautiful. Of course, you have this gorgeous Queen of Swords moment. Really clear, ultra clarity on where you're going and what you want this time. Now, I'm always telling this too. We can surmise what we want by being still for just a moment. And the first thing that pops in our head is usually an indicator of, okay, what we're thinking of the most, right? Whether it is monetary gain. Okay, we want to get some resources. Then we just ask ourselves and our angels, how should we best go about that? And then we just let the natural thought process take over. Then we can write things down. Where are you gifted? What do you love to do? What could you do all day and turn it into a source of revenue? Are you very creative? Do you like to work with fabrics? Do you like to work with stones? Are you a healer? Do you like to work with words and write things down? Do you like to arrange flowers and work in nature? Whatever it is, start to write these things down and pull them into your 3D reality so you can make some choices. This is just laying the groundwork right now, but you're going to have amazing clarity of thought that's going to help you pick out what it is exactly that's going to help you. You know, your situations right now are so full of potential. Your dreams are ready to come true. So just a little more effort, writing down and focusing, okay? Keep moving forward because this energy is really gaining momentum. You're in a very positive kind of emotional phase too in your life where you're focusing on the desired outcomes. You've released what you don't want because whatever we focus on is what we bring in. So forget about what you don't want. You don't want more of that, right? What do you want? Bring it in. Start to alleviate any extra burdensome like obligations out there. Start saying no to people that aren't deserving of your time. Start saying yes to yourself so you can get on the right track and go in the direction you want to go. Because again, you have this love that's coming in. Focus on that. I feel like, you know, you got to create that void. What do you need to release right now, right? Communication with people that deserve it right now. Reconnecting with old friends, family members, having a good support team around you so you feel really protective, loved, and renewed. And you're going to be able to do this really effortlessly. I just feel like your mind is on fire with great ideas. Move forward with these ideas. Have confidence because you're ready. You're ready for this love. You're ready for this new income. You're ready for all of this. You're ready for winter to come say hello to because you just jumped up on the altar. So beautiful energy, group 3. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. And again, I have a few spaces left on my new moon readings for tonight. So just let me know if you're interested. You can email me. All my links are down below. My Etsy store with all my handcrafted jewelry, my Patreon channel if you want to support my channel. All of that stuff is down there. Look at her tail like blocking everything. So love and light, you guys. I'm going to go upload.